Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel today. In this video we're doing a what's on my iPhone 11 for 2020, simply because I've had this phone for near enough 6 months and I figured why not do a what's on my iPhone. So leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and let's get started. Just a disclaimer, I know I haven't uploaded for like forever and I'm sorry about that. It's simply because one, I've been really busy, and two, I don't know, I just haven't felt motivated enough to do videos these days, and yeah, I do apologise about that, but I will try to do some videos here and there for you guys. So, let me just give you some specifics. So this is the iPhone 11, this has a 6.1-inch LCD screen display, or what Apple calls it Liquid Retina, which is basically an LCD screen display with curved corners. It has 2 cameras in the back, so it has a wide angle camera and an ultra wide camera. But for me personally, I don't take a lot of photos, so it's not really that beneficial to me that much. I got this in product red, and I got it in the 128GB configuration, simply because it's like, it was only like £2 more than if I went with the 64GB. So it was like, yeah, I'll get the 128GB. And I don't know why I turned my flashlight on. Right, and let's do this. Let me do my screen recording. So I generally like to keep my apps on one page, simply because it's so much more neater that way than having multiple pages. I don't understand how people can track through and find apps when they're dispersed all over the place. It's just a nightmare. So in the first folder we have all my irrelevant apps. So the only apps I use from this folder are calendar, reminders, calculator, photos, wallet and voice memos. I don't really use any other apps, and I have deleted the rest of the apps that come with the iPhone because it's just a huge mess. Then I have Gmail. I love using Gmail. I'm not going to tell you guys, it's amazing. Bus times, Tesco Mobile. Bus times, this is the best app to find buses and stuff. I would totally recommend that. And Tesco Mobile, that is my mobile provider. Halifax is my bank. My Argos card is basically like my credit card, so if I do want to get something on Argos, I can use that and then I'll slowly pay back in time. Giacomo, it does the same thing as my Argos card. Camera, notes, settings, phone, messages, app store, clock. And then in the first folder, well, in the first actual folder, we have television plus computer. So this is basically my entertainment apps, if you will, I guess. Sort of entertainment, sort of for social media. So this is a mix of entertainment and social media. Right, so I have Netflix, BBC iPlayer is basically the same thing as Netflix. Instagram, I sometimes post on there. If you guys do want to follow me on Instagram, you can do. WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook, Bitmoji, this is the link to Snapchat. Genius is basically to get like lyrics for songs. Like if you know the song, what the song's called, but you don't know the lyrics, this is a really good app. Shazam is basically to find what song it is. So if you like the sound of something, but you don't know, but you want to know what it's called, so like you can listen to it later, then you can use Shazam for that. And Surrey, this is where I got my sunset wallpaper from. So basically what Surrey does is, like, you can find like really nice wallpapers. So I'm just going to flip through. Some of it, like, you do have to watch an advert for in order to get it, but I would just watching the advert. So these are pretty nice wallpapers, which I might get another one. So this is where I got this one from. So I'll show you on the screen. I think it looks beautiful. Next, I have Google Chrome. That is my main browser of choice. Then the next one is Train, which is basically travel apps. So I have Southeastern, Google Maps, Railcard. So this is where I install my 1625 Railcard. And what that Railcard does is basically it gives me third off with all train journeys in the UK. So if I do need to get on a train to somewhere, I have that Railcard with me. Trainline to book really decent train tickets, and Uber. Everyone knows what Uber is. Next, it's paper and pencil. So this is all my college stuff. So I have Moodle, Microsoft Teams, Timetable, MyDay, and HP Smart, which is connected to my printer. MyDay is basically like the browser that we use for college, and Moodle is the browser that we use to access coursework material, and Microsoft Teams is basically like FaceTime, but except it's for college purposes. Next, we have a shopping cart, and this is all my food and shopping folder. So we have Costa, Amazon, My McDonald's, Uber Eats, Nando's, and Tesco Club Card. Then I have Visco, BBC Weather, and Countdown to check on any important events. And finally, we have Twitter, Snapchat, Apple Music, and YouTube. I used to use Spotify, but then I realised I kind of need to save money a little bit, so I was like, let me go for Apple Music for a little while. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and peace out. Bye.